Hey everybody, it's Mike over at Taxes and Bricks. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are actually going to do something we haven't done in a long time. We're going to do a mailbag. So instead of an update on what's going on in the Lego room, because there's not a ton. I mean, I made a bunch of changes, but I'm not quite ready to show them to you yet. So you're going to have to probably stay tuned one more week. But today we're going to do a mailbag, and I'm going to mix it up because I've got a bunch of questions about Lego and the Lego room. And then I've also got some tax related questions, so a little mixed bag of questions here. So we're going to start. One Clever Pig asked, have you ever considered rotating sets? Could be a good option to save on shelves and wallet too, and keep things fresh when you change up the layout every few months. Yes. And I do change things up. Some things kind of stay the same. I actually went through a huge last spring, I think it was, or maybe it was the fall. It was the spring. I went through a huge change to the room. So if you watch some of the very early videos, you'll see I didn't even have the PAX shelves, and the Billies were in a totally different configuration. I am constantly moving things around. Sometimes the changes are very small and subtle, just to get like one set in. Sometimes it's a huge change where I'll kind of move a ton of stuff around. So I have considered that, and I do. But thank you. That's a great question. The second one was from Real Showstopper. It says, where did you get the extra games for the Nintendo set? So I got them on eBay. There's a bunch of sellers that are actually doing them. So if you just, Google, the Lego Nintendo set, and extra games or mock games, you'll find a ton of sellers for them, selling them out there, and a lot of them make really nice custom stickers and whatnot. So just either Google it or search for it on eBay. That's where I picked them up, is on eBay. Let's see, this was actually a client email, so this is tax related. It said, can I contribute to a 529 plan before April 15th of 2023, so this year, and still have it count for 2022? So the simple answer is no. You may not. 529 plan contributions have to go in by December 31st of the year for which you want the state tax deduction or the contribution to count. So for 2022, unfortunately, you missed the boat if you didn't contribute in 2022. Okay. Another client email here. I got a 1099K from PayPal for some stuff I sold on eBay. I buy stuff on eBay. Here we go. I didn't make a profit when I sold my stuff. Do I have to pay taxes on this money? So if you sold something, you say you had like an extra jacket or maybe a Lego set laying around, and you sold it and you didn't make a profit, you were just trying to recuperate some cash. No, you don't have to pay taxes, but in some cases you may have to report the money that you receive. Most of the time, if it's more than $600 and you get a 1099K, then you will need to at least report it on your return, and then somehow, report and justify and reconcile the fact that you didn't make a profit so that you don't have to pay taxes. But if you do sell something for a profit, so let's say I bought a Lego set for $50 and I sold it for $100, I would have to pay taxes on the difference. Okay. Now, I thought that this person's name was Some 12 Love, but it's actually Some, and then the number 1, and then 2 Love. So Someone 2 Love. Very funny. Nice collection. When did you get into Lego, and how do you keep everything organized like that? Okay. I got into Lego, oh God, now. Gotta be, when is this, 2023? 2018, 2019? 2018, 2019, maybe 2019. I can't remember now. And I got into Lego because I bought a bunch of Duplo sets for my daughter, and she had no interest in it, but I sat there on the floor for hours and played with them, and I don't know, just kind of enamored from there. And a good friend of mine told me, after I was telling him this funny story about me playing Lego on the floor with my kid for like hours, that they had like, kind of grown-up themed sets, like architecture sets and, cars and things. I had no idea. And I never really played with Lego as a kid, besides maybe like going to a friend's house. They had Lego. It was kind of not a toy that we had in my house when I was a kid. So, I don't know, just kind of took off from there. Anybody who's ever gotten into it accidentally kind of knows what I'm talking about. Let's see, Maglite74. Where do you buy your Lego? Do your kids help you build it? And you say a lot. I do say them a lot. Did you notice that? Love the channel. Keep posting. My kids and I watch, not the tax videos. They're boring, but all the Lego videos. Yes, the tax videos are boring. I recognize that. What I do for a living is very boring, which is why I sneak it in with the taxes. You know, a little spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down kind of thing. So I buy my Lego mainly from eBay and Lego.com. Lego.com probably, any of the new sets that are out, anything that's new, I will buy from Lego.com. eBay for anything that's used or anything where I need something, you know, whatever. So, no, my kids don't really help me build. They're a little too young for that. We do some Lego stuff, but not anything that I'm building for, you know, the channel or anything, but they will eventually. That is something that I am really interested in getting done. As for saying a lot, yeah, I know that. I used to do public speaking and theater back in middle school and high school and into college. And it has always been pointed out to me. It's a space filler for me, especially when I'm improvising or I'm not working off of a script. It's probably a really terrible habit, and I should probably learn how to break it. But you know what? I'm old and I'm set in my ways, and I probably won't ever break it. Anyway, that's it for today's mailbag. And we are going to come back next week. We've got some sets to release on Monday. We got a tax video Wednesday. And then I will do an update video, I think, for Friday, because I will have some more stuff to update you on, which I don't really have today. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and this little mailbag here. Keep watching, subscribe, like, share my content with your friends, and have a great day.